If you've got more tomatoes from the garden than you know what to do with, we've got the perfect solution for you today. Katherine Johns from the Two Cakes in Elkton, Kentucky is here to show us how to make a tomato jam. Now, look at that, boy, that looks good, especially with all those tomatoes from the garden. But this is a cool take because it's something that you can use for several different things.
Oh, you can, and it's a great all-purpose, and it's life-changing. I've decided I've had more fun playing with it and tweaking it, making it hotter and milder and a little less sweet, savory. So it's a lot of fun for sandwiches, creating appetizers, a dip for potatoes, French fries. I actually did sweet potato fries last night, and with supper, and we used the jam and loved it. It just takes it to a new height.
So we're starting today with 3 pounds of cherry tomatoes,
and it's just a mix. These are all heirloom, just small tomatoes out of the garden. And the beauty of these, they're thin-skinned. You don't have to core them, so you just wash them thoroughly. I've already put some lemon zest in there, and we just put them in your pot. And you could do this at home. You can go ahead and pour them in there.
And if you don't have them, you can get them at the farmer's market because they're plentiful right now.
And they're great. So you've got your zest of 1 lemon. And you can pick these if you have them at home. You know, one plant will put out a bazillion tomatoes, but then you go ahead, you zest your lemon. The juice of about 3, and I've got, if you don't have, you want to use the real lemon juice.
So you can use that little juice.
You can, but lemons are pretty easy to come by, so I like the real thing. So basically, you've got your tomatoes and your lemon zest, the lemon juice, of which I have gotten the seeds out, drained, and then sugar. I used 1 part brown sugar to 2 parts white sugar. That goes in your pan.
All right.
The cinnamon, the cloves. This is just on the recipe. You'll see the spice mix. A little salt, and I do like kosher salt. If you want to put in a whole stick of cinnamon, I did that on one batch. I thought it was a little strong for my own personal taste. So, but if you like that cinnamony flavor, then use the sticks and and then you'll just pull them out before you put it up.
All right, super.
Ginger.
Now, I heard you and Meryl talking about this before the show. You love this.
Oh, ginger paste. When you live in Elkton, Kentucky, it's kind of small, rural. We have a lot of things, but we don't have a lot of fresh ginger. Keeping ginger paste, it's in the produce section of your grocery store. It is wonderful. You just squirt it in there, and it's a great thing to have on hand, because I use a lot of ginger in marinades and that sort of thing. So you've got all that in your pan. You're just going to stir it in there thoroughly, let your sugar dissolve, bring it up to a boil, turn it down, and let it simmer. I simmered mine, and this is what it's going to look like.
Now, before, with the tomatoes, did you chop them up, or you just put them all in like that?
I put them in. I just put them in just like that, stirred it in here, and as it gets hot, they start breaking down. I will say, to kind of help the breakdown process, once they come up to a boil and they were starting to get soft, I just used my old-fashioned potato masher and just helped them along a little bit throughout the cooking process.
Now, you can do it like this, or if some people want to, I guess, kind of strain the seeds or the skin, they can use this.
Cheesecloth, or I got my mom. She no longer does this, so I got it. So it's one of the best things you can inherit. It's this press, this sieve, and you just take your mallet and press it through.
All right, fantastic.
This is going to give you a looser, it's going to be thinner because you don't have that's a few seeds and the thin skins. But unless
so it cooks down like that. What's going on in your way these days?
We have 2 open lunch days, the 2nd Sunday of September and it'll be in September every month, 2nd Sunday, and the 3rd Thursday we have an open lunch. Come in the cafe. We have a different menu every time. So you can come in. We might be doing a sandwich with something like this featuring the jam. We do tomato pie this time of year. It depends on what the seasonal things are.
But that's what everything looks like when it's said and done. You can serve it a variety of different ways. She's even going to try this on meatloaf as the glaze. It's recipe number 5229. Recipe number 5229. Available right now at newschannel5.com. And she's already booking for the Christmas season. So call her if you want some good place to go, some good food. Check her out for the holiday season. As always, thank you for being with us.
Thank you. Have a great day.